Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken about 7 yards deep. He juked him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted. Could get out of the backfield. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Brady to throw. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On play action, it's Brady. He sets to fire deep.
Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with the pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now they've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's getting his target. It's Cobb. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
That's right.
Hey, 626.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Go to 50. Here, Mike. Stand 300.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go to 50. Hey, 626.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez Scantling. And down inside the 15 he goes. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The give is to Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Foxborough after this. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And it's up and good. Crosby on now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Patriot football again. And yeah, this team, so funny. Seems like we have this conversation every week, every year. But they started 1-2.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Look, we talked about this last week. We knew that they would pick it up, and they have. They've won 4 straight this past week, beating the Bears 38-31.
Yeah, but not a normal 38-31 because the way that finished with the Bears having a chance to win the game or at least get it tied with the Hail Mary, but still a win, and they did it without Gronk. He didn't even make the trip for this one. Sonny Michel, their rookie runner, maybe on the shelf for a while. They're hoping it won't be for too long. The Patriots, though, they've scored 38 points or more 4 straight games. So guess what? Number 12, Tom Brady, still piloting one of the best offenses in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Tremont Williams, a veteran corner there on the stop.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Goes right side, complete to Gronk. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brady. Pressure, and down he goes. Mike Daniels with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And just getting him off there. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
Now Jones is he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A give to Jones. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's fine. Yeah. Zoom.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time.
Oh, my God.
To his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Fuck it up. Damn it.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And Crosby puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Wait 20. Ready? Wait.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it right side to White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
Wait. 29. Alpha.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He'll buy some time right. And able to find Dorsett. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett from 8 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20.
First days. Brush your teeth. Huh? No. What? No. No, you need to do it. You got gum in your mouth. What? There you do. You're damn lie. I smell it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, like,
You know, you better stop playing. I ain't playing with you. Here. Here. Bullshit. You need to go brush your teeth before you do all that. Here. Here.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And the 2015 first round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Simon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Crazy shit. I would have got it anyway.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets it down to the 32. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. Then he's have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you've got to score here first. Again, it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Free safety, Clinton Dix, the man to make the play there on the defensive side.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And they will run it with Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is right through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistent.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Adrian Claymore in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Again, it's Michelle. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. And now the Packers going to take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Brady.
Yeah!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
What you get?
Jair Alexander.
Take that.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. So a heck of a move.
Man.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done.
Yeah.
Oh, a crusher there.
Yeah.
It's intercepted. Then it's Clinton.
Yeah.
The pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
There's no secret to beating a 3-4 when you're trying to run the ball up the middle. You have to control the guy over the nose of the center. And oftentimes, he's awfully hard to move. That's why he's there. A big guy, usually north of 300 pounds, with some agility. But somehow, you got to figure out how to move him. And most teams will double the nose. Center and a guard trying to move him to one side or the other, and when they're able to do that successfully, as just happened here, that's when you get big-time running plays.
Jones, and he stopped immediately there. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah. What you better do.
You in again?
Hell one, man. What time is it, Mike? You done? You about to go?
That's your record.
Huh?